Morning YouTube. It's Wednesday the 16th of October. Just a little update from Scotland really. Still here, still waiting. I've spoken to a few people regarding this damaged truck engine, and corporate America moves slowly. Okay, hope you enjoy the video. Hiya, this is Tommy here at the seaside in Prestwick, Ayrshire. I am cheesed off a little bit. I'm happy a little bit. I've got a bunch of mixed emotions here that I'm living my life in limbo. The yellow truck is running splendidly. Paul is loaded up last night in Rupert, Idaho. He had the weekend off to go to the Monster Jam with his boy and get loaded with spuds headed to South Carolina. A couple of bucks a mile, or just over, but nothing great. It needs to be better. So he's running over there. I'll get him loaded, headed back, or bounce him around out there for a little bit. We'll see. I'd like him to get there and maybe quickly and get a reset so as that we can get reload, just keep the thing running. Wes is in Portland, Oregon. He unloaded yesterday morning, doing a reset, and by the time he gets done, I think it'll be 6 o'clock tonight, 4 o'clock, I can't remember. Anyway, 1606 o'clock, sometimes, can't remember which one it was. So if we can get him a reload this evening, that would be great. And he's good to go for a while, 8 or 9 days before he's going to be back in Vegas. So yeah, the two guys are running well. Rates need to be a bit better. The freight volumes are pretty crap at the minute. The spuds should be coming on in Idaho, but they seem to be taking forever to get into the boxes. Oh yeah, there's the odd load, but there needs to be more volume than there is. And the onions and the spuds and all that up in the northwest. It seems like we'll be getting a little bit busy with the spuds, and it'll be time to haul Christmas trees instantly. So they're doing well. Load West tonight, going somewhere, but the blue truck that West was driving in the oil field is still sitting in Peterbilt in Midland, Texas. And they've done nothing. Nothing. I'm waiting for, I spoke to TA guy yesterday, and I've got expenses that I've incurred right at the beginning. You know, driver needs a hotel, boom, because they've got his bed locked up in their workshop. They can't do anything with it. He can't sleep in their workshop, so there's a hotel to pay because they've messed up. I had to run an extra truck down to him that I was using. I was just about to hook onto that flatbed that we were getting. To cancel that, no sense in having 3 trailers and only 2 trucks. So bobtailed down, as I think I mentioned, all the way to Texas, at least 650 bucks. My time and the effort to do that, the lost revenue while that truck was doing that. I even claimed for the lost revenue. Good point, I'll need to put that in there. So that managed to keep West in the job. I make a little bit with the 2 trucks running, but it's nothing what it should be to pay for my highly extravagant lifestyle. If I've got a strawberry tart and a can of Coke, I'm pretty happy. But I've claimed all those expenses off them. It's a couple, 2 and a bit grand. Nothing I've heard from them. They were looking at it. We're going through your claim at the minute, that's what the guy said. We don't understand. Do you own the trucking company, both trucking companies? No, I own the freaking one that owned my company. There was a payment coming from the trucking company that I work for. There's my bank statement. You know, so I sent them 8 statements, 8 payments. We get paid every Tuesday from the sand hauling company. So it's really easy for them to say, for me to say, there you go. That's what I get paid every Tuesday. Divide it by 8. Simple. No, well, we need to see the weekly sheets to see what you did to get that. Do you really? I mean, do you freaking really? You are in the wrong here. You wrecked my truck. You have put me out of business, personally. I stress, the company's still going, but I'm sitting doing nothing. So I've got to give them all my stuff. I've had to print it off of so I used to send them out by text, so I've had to do all that and get it all sent up to them, print it so that I can write on it and explain each thing, and then take pictures and send it. Done all that. It's taken me time to do these things, and it's frustrating. The guy initially told me that, yeah, we settle with the titled owner of the truck, not the repair shop. We don't deal with repair shops. That's beneath them. They just say, right, it's 10 grand to fix your truck for our damages. Sorry about that. There's the money. You fix it now. Well, okay. So then you've got to go through all that ordeal with, you know, and they're at fault. So in two minds as to whether to get a lawyer and put a lawyer into this, because they'd have to pay their expenses, the lawyer's fees, because I'd have to pay them and then claim them back. Or if a court awards you the damages, they'd have to pay their fees, because I think they're being very slow. I think it was the 22nd, I mean 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, maybe it was the 23rd of, well, the 22nd, I think it was the 22nd of September. So we've got 8 days there, and we're sitting here now at the 16th of October. There's 24 days since they messed up. And the truck's still sitting with its throat cut and its head hanging off. And I'm still sitting with nothing to do, with no money in my pocket. I've claimed for my actual out-of-pocket expenses. Now I've claimed for my losses, which I'm entitled to claim for, I think, because I'm paying for the truck. I'm unemployed because of what they've done. So holding my breath here because I need it now. It's getting to the stage where, you know, I'm in my 4th week of having the truck off the road with no end in sight. What do I do here? Answers on a postcard, please. But we'll see what they come up with. It looked like it was going to go quickly, and then they're asking for stuff. I gave them excerpts from my bank statements, 8 weeks worth of bank, you know, what I get paid from the sand company, and I thought it was extremely clear. I double explained it. I sent the statements and the, you know, 8 weeks, add them all up, divide them by 8, gets your average. I thought so. Oh no, can you send us this, can you send us that? And I think it's just stall tactics, to be honest. Are you keeping somebody in a job that's milking the job, or is that their game? You know, string it out as long as possible. The Peterbilt dealership told them what it would cost to fix the truck, and then they've got their technical team. I don't know how good their technical team's got to be if they can't do a freaking oil change, but their technical team's got to validate this payment before it gets made to them, and then once that's settled, I'm to get settled. So, but in the meantime, I've got to eat, I've got to pay things, I've got to draw a wage somewhere. I'm rabbiting now, I know that, but I'm frustrated. The last video is scraping up to 1,500 views, which is huge for me. I'm very glad that I managed to get, I'm up over 180 subscribers now, and I've got a video that's gone past 1,000 views. And I'm past the stage of thinking, okay, I don't need to work at the minute. I can't, there's nothing I can do, but there's only so much telly you can watch. There's only so much you can do without making a living. So hopefully we get this resolved soon. The other two guys are running, they're doing alright. If I was running right now and doing as well as they are, I'd be killing it. I'd be wiping down bills and debts and whatever, and putting money in the pocket and money in the bank, and it would be very good. As it is, I'm making a little because I'm doing nothing and I can't do anything. So but that is it. That is the long and short of the TA saga. So as I've said before, things go wrong. I've been on the side where I've done things wrong. I've had employees do things wrong, but it is how you deal with the thing that goes wrong that really counts. We've all done it. Anybody that's going to sit, watch this and pretend I've never done anything wrong before, except for my wife. She does nothing wrong. It's only me. That's a joke. I might have to delete this video because I put that stupid statement in there. But everybody does things wrong. They get things wrong, and they say, you say you're sorry. Yep, sorry about that. Let me fix that. Let me try and take care of that best way I can. Now, TA are not flat broke. They've got plenty of cash and plenty of resources. They need to make this right. The question I wonder is, how many of these are going on throughout the country when they've got a full-time self-insuring department to take care of malpractice, So I'm sure they do well in their own way, but this is not working out well for me. This experience has been quite poor for me, so I hope this video finds you well and that you're prospering. I noticed that the other guys who I watch on there seem to be a little bit slower for work and the rates are a little bit down, but hey, it goes in cycles. Whenever it's down, guess where it's going? It's going back up. It's always easier for me to be more positive when I'm rolling along the road with something in the box behind me. Once we get the third truck up and running, whether we swap this one for another one from the lease company, that might be an option that we do. But once we do that, we maybe put one back in the oil field just to spread our interests, so to speak. I don't want to flip-flop from being in the oil field when it's slow and you're frustrated where you could have something going over the road. At the same time, I don't want everything over the road. And the oil field hits a boom and I'm just making wages in a little bit across the road, so it'd be nice to have a toe in each camp. So anyway, it's time for me to go and feed myself a nice strawberry tart, I think. It's having to pace myself throughout the day and find things to do. So anyway, thanks for watching these videos. I appreciate everybody that subscribes and everybody that makes a comment, and yeah, it's nice to be doing this and getting your frustrations out there and having people validate them, and yeah, hope this video finds you well and you're all prospering. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.